that star-spangled banner yet.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Welcome to 2K rivalry games, Grant. Always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. George out there with LeBron James. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Ball in at point guard. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Now here's DeRozan. From 10 feet away. And that one hits the back iron. It's Booker on the wing. Knocked loose. Walker with a steal. Here's DeSumo. Booker defending. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
The Sixers with another miss. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Washington. George passes to Reid. Outside for Booker. And it's DeSumo with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Jokic finds DeRozan. And yep, it's good.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
The Wizards on offense. Ball taking his time here. George, right side. The three. Ball no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Murray. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Ball outside. Outside Booker. Screen by James. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Left side Booker. James outside. And no good. Oh, nice D from Walker.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
I just love the ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Green's checked in for Washington. Washington trailing. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
Here's DeRozan. The Wizards making their last shot. Jokic with a screen on George. DeRozan against George. Tries again. Jokic, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Murray. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Booker against Murray. George outside. And And there's the lob. And slam dunk by James.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
On the wing, DeRozan. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
James outside. And it's James with the jam.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Philadelphia calls timeout. You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
And the 76ers with some changes. Oubre, he's checked in for DeRozan, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Jamal Murray. Richards is checked in for Washington. C.J. McCollum comes in for Booker. Here's Dosunmu. Still no points. Pass to Walker. Takes the three. Sinks the tray.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Richards with a screen. George drives in. And the jam by George.
Yeah, great job by George. Now, part of what makes him such a great wing is his crazy ability off the bounce.
Here's Dosunmu. McCollum defends. Jokic with a screen on McCollum. Dosunmu for three. Paul George pulls it in.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here he goes. James. Good D by Jokic.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Outside Walker from the arc. Rebound by the Wizards.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
George passes to James. Over Oubre. Outside Green. He takes it in. And it's hammered home by Green.
You don't want to jump with Jalen Green. That's rule number one. And rule number two, you don't want to jump with Jalen Green.
Dosunmu for three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a good game so far as we conclude. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with Murray. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Murray finds Bogdanovich. Outside Oubre. Fires for three. First shot won't go. And for Washington, they're shooting efficiently. 50% so far. And it's Green off the drive. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Wall, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Washington. Ball comes in for C.J. McCollum. Now here's Murray. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Barlow's checked in for Mamukelashvili.
Substitution. Number 26, Dominic Barlow.
Just 5 to shoot. Wall. Richards pulls it in. Here's Green. Good D by Murray.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Ball gets the bucket.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. The 3 from Ball. It's hauled in by Oubre. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Ball, the pass to Eubanks. From downtown. Rebound, Washington. Now Ball. He's scoreless. And there's a 3-second violation. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for the Sixers. And a change for the Wizards. James is checked in. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Jokic is checked in for the Sixers. The Sumu comes in for Oubre. Reed's checked in for Washington. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's DeRozan. Rejected by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now here's Murray. DeRozan outside. To the inside. Jokic with no problem.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
And Philadelphia has possession, following the bucket by the Wizards. Jokic against Reed. Second chance shot. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket in this one.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Green with the ball. Checked by Murray. Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
Walker, he's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
Murray against Ball. Walker, a screen on Ball. Murray passes to Walker. James with the block. Pass to Green. Kicks it to George. From the wing, Walker pulls down the board. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
So for the Wizards, Richards comes in for Reed. And it's Devin Booker in for Paul George. To the left side wing. The 3, James. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
Ball against Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
James inside. Walker covering. They get it back. LeBron fires one down.
Look, everybody always wants to compliment LeBron James on the glass. Well, he should be. He's huge, but he knows how to use that body effectively.
DeRozan finds Murray. Shoots over ball, and there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 6 points.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Here's Booker. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. The Sixers leading. Inside. Here's Dosunmu. Rejected by James. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. .30 seconds left to play in the half. He shoots it. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
James against Walker. LeBron, a smooth operator inside. 12 seconds left in the second period. Murray passes to Jokic. Good work defensively by Richards. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Sixers ahead, leading by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
You know, the entire coaching staff loves the way they're playing. Sharing is caring, and these guys are playing for one another right now. It's
and now a subject that's always. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got ball. LeBron James out there with George. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Reed in at the 5. Murray passes to Walker. George against DeRozan. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
James finds George. It's George on the wing. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. George has got 9.
Great find by Bron, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. And the bucket is good. Give him 8 points now.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Screen by James. For the tie. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And that'll tie this game up.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
And the 76ers call time here. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Jokic. Dosunmu, pass to Jokic. Second chance effort. Jokic, so crafty.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Pass to George. Out to James. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. From 15 feet away. Here's Jokic. Fires the 3. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Murray Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Ball against Murray. James outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Walker. Jokic against Reed. And it's Jokic missing.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Graham.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
George scanning the floor. And it's James with the jam.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8. Jokic using his strength inside.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Reed passes to Ball. Now Booker. James outside. Reed sets a screen. James finds Reed. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Just another dime from LeBron. And this man, every time he drops a dime, I feel like he moves up the leaderboard.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for DeSumo. And a change for the Wizards. Green's checked in for LaMelo Ball. Now here's DeRozan. He has 7. Over James. Paul George pulls down the board. And here's George. They'll bring it up for Washington. They trail by 1. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Bogdanovic. Right now averaging 6 a game. To the middle. Here's Murray. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Richards is checked in for Reed. Now here's Murray. 10 points for him.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Booker against Murray. Walker, a screen on Booker. To the paint. And the jam by Walker.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
41 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Booker to the inside. Richards. one-handed slam right there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Bogdanovich. Eubanks the screen. Let's go with a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
We know Book can hit a jumper, but when he's assertive, this is when Devin is at his best.
At the line for the Wizards.
That free throw good from Booker.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. Here's Green. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Kelly Oubre, Jamal Murray out there with John Wall. Then it's Drew Eubanks, and it's Bogdanovich in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Washington has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. James against Bogdanovich. James passes to Richards. Back to James. James with the focus.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Oubre finds Murray. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 5 here tonight. McCollum against Wall. McCollum drives in. Pass the ball. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. And now a 4-point Wizard lead.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
And the 76ers call time here. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
And the 76ers with some changes. Nikola Jokic comes in for Eubanks. And it's Gallinari in for Murray. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Gallinari against James. On the wing, Green for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The open shot by Wall. Good on the baseline J.
Nice job breaking down the defense. Wall takes these mid-range J's when the D gives him the chance.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Everybody out there. Now coming on the court. Here's Sixers DNT. Let me hear you make some noise.
And some changes here for the 76ers. DeRozan is checked in for Gallinari. And it's Dosunmu in for Wall. George, a screen on Oubre. Pass to George. Fires the 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Wizards lead by 5.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Booker against Bogdanovich. Who poked away? Oh, George with a steal. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Ball. No good that time. Great D that time from Jokic. And it's Jokic with the ball for the 76ers. Inside. Oh, the Joker with the soft hands.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Here's Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
Walker, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Murray comes in for Bogdanovich. And the Wizards making a change here as well. James is checked in.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Down low. Jokic is doubled. Outside Murray. And the three-pointer goes.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
James, a screen on DeRozan. James, outside. Outside for Booker. Clock at 6. George, no good. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Jokic finds DeRozan. Jokic with a screen on George. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
There are guys that can take that shot, and there are guys that can make that shot. DeRozan loves having the ball in these big moments because he understands how to deliver.
Here's Ball. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Murray scanning the floor. And here's Jokic. Over Reed. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Washington has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Screen by James. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. For Philadelphia, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's DeSumo. Rebound by the Wizards. To the middle. The shot by James, no good. The Sixers leading. Left side Murray. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
James, outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
They knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Philadelphia calls time here. It's tied at 65. There's 45 seconds left in the game. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Jokic. Reed with the rebound. Ball against Murray. Ball passes to Reed. George outside. Pass to Booker. And there's James from the arc. No good on the shot. Murray against Ball. Outside Murray. DeSumo, pass to Walker. Here's Jokic. DeSumo for 3. Can't knock in the 3. And there is the triple. A big three-pointer. Now we might have... They're going to have to take a second look at this one on the replay monitor. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see. There's the official ruling. He was too late with the shot.
Biggest call of the game.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Murray out there with Dosunmu. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Walker. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Back to Murray. It's Jokic, high post. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic controls the rebound and the putback.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
James inside. Walker covering. The shot by James, no good. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. The lead is 2. Walker passes to DeRozan. Here's Dosunmu. It's Walker on the wing. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. And the 76ers lead by 5.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Reed, a screen on Murray. Booker, pass to Reed. Kicks it to George. Outside Booker. Jacks up with 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Outside Walker. And stolen by Green. In transition, here they come. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And that one misses.
We've seen LeBron come up clutch in so many moments. He loves this time. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. And here is Green. And it's Green punching it home.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that.
Murray against Green. Jokic passes to Murray. Here's DeRozan. Reed with the rebound for Washington. They've gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. Murray against Booker. Pass to James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And no one's more familiar with this situation than LeBron. This team leans on him even harder in the clutch.
The Wizards making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Both free throws good from James.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Jokic is double. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 1-point game. Here's Jokic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Here's Washington now. Here's LeBron. Yes!
Is anyone, are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
Philadelphia calls timeout. They're down by 1. 12 seconds left to play in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Substitution. Number 13, Nick Richard.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Jokic. so it's Washington who scrapes by. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Baby, yo no tengo miedo de probar.